We're gonna be going with this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I don't even remember where we actually left off, to be honest. I think we went to sleep. We are doing the whole videos and everything. Thank you to everyone that's actually been participating within this. It's really appreciated. And also, yeah, it's appreciated and thank you. You know, it means a lot for all the support I've had on the channel and everything. And well, I've finally been able to analyze myself and get through a lot of shit very quickly.
What? Has the shelter fallen? These muspels are a plague.
So, and to be honest, I gotta be thankful for everybody at the pub that has been patient while I've been finding myself again. I've lived in a repetitive loop with my disorder for a long period of time that I've spent a lot of time running away from myself and trying to find reasons to live and become a better person. I don't get humanity, and can I leave now? Can I go back home? I don't want to be on this planet. It's stupid. Like, they're all fucking idiots, sensitive, little whining little bitches, if you want my honest opinion. Quite happily sit there and slate you off and try and be bad man and all that shit, mate. But as soon as you say something back, they'll act like a bitch, and it's like, dude, I thought we was flying. I thought we was having a laugh and a joke, man. I didn't realise you were going to take it serious. Why so serious? Do you? But I hope everyone's had a good day, and I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I actually do this as a hobby and to wade through my depression and be able to analyze and sort things out is what I do this, because I get led to frustration, which turns to anger, and I just end up having a fight club, and I never actually really solve anything or move any further. I'm also trying to learn to socialize with people a lot more. I'm not good at that, and yeah, I don't want to. You just... You're lovely people, but I just can't deal with a goddamn pettiness and point scoring system that the human race seems to be in. Like, what you work, whippy fucking doodah. Let me give you a round of the fucking applause. Right? I used to work as well. But because of the state of my mind and how I became, and I just did as I was told, that's the fucking bit about it. That I got here. Yeah. I didn't want to be here. You know, when I try and explain to people, bear in mind it's all on my channel, like literally go back to when I was actually going through that process, you'll find out I was genuinely struggling very hard. I was literally living off chips and sausages, yeah, for a whole fucking 3 years. The only time that I actually got any source of food other than fucking chips and sausages is when my mate Ginge, Mrs. or Ginge yourself, used to cook for me. Because I couldn't afford out else. I used to chip in with him and all. Because, you know, I could afford that. And, I lived on my own. I didn't have help, support, or home. I mean, I don't know how my mate Ginge didn't tell me to fuck off a long time ago, to be honest. I would have done. But I've been telling myself that for years. And I don't begrudge my mates, but the problem is, is when they're sat there telling me they don't want to hear this, they don't want that, they don't want this, and then what? What am I supposed to do? Leave it until it comes up to a pent-up rage? It's like learn some intelligence, mate. I love you, and that's the worst bit about it. And the problem is they try and suggest that they're helping. You're not helping. You're trying to cut me down.
Anyone help!
And make yourself feel better. I don't try and point score. I just tell people my life, and I listen to their life. But when I talk about my life, I'm in the wrong and they're in the right. Like, no offense, mate, but I just listen to you. So shut the fuck up and listen to me. Yeah, you crying about spilt milk. I'm crying about shit that actually matters. As I proceed, anyway. The problem is I genuinely don't even care about half of the stuff that I talk about. Other than we should kill all the pedos and get rid of them, because they're not going to do that again. So, yeah, saves that problem. And it'll be a good deterrent.
I hate cowards.
Right.
Harvey, you're back.
I don't think they should be allowed.
Yes.
Sorry.
One moment while I clear up this mess.
If you think otherwise, I was lying on the apology anyway, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not sorry for that. And the thing is what people don't understand is like, oh, one man can't change anything. What you're telling me, one man can't change everything, yeah? Okay. So, what did Martin Luther King do when he spoke? What happened when Lady Godiva decided to speak out? And yet you're telling me that we can't change now? Huh. Either I'm stupid or someone else is.
Oh, thank you. Norns favor you.
Damn Muspels. They came out of nowhere. Where is the Salakar? Have you lost it?
Brocker left the shelter yesterday before the raid even happened. Took the Salakar with him.
Where has he taken it?
Since you went away, he has become erratic. The Salakar, it's all that matters to him now.
You should learn from his example. Now where is he? Where?
The other night, he spoke of exploring the crater of Eitri to seek out more answers.
He takes the Salakar to Sutur's front door.
Wait! Where have you been these past few days?
Days. No matter. It is where I go that matters.
And where is that? Eitri?
Wherever I can find vengeance.
Calm yourself, Harvey. Collect your wits. An eye for an eye will leave us all blind.
What do I care of eyes?
You'll get us whipped, or worse.
You're back! Yes!
Goodbye for now.
Right, that's my issue. I don't believe I'm good for people, so I've tried to stay away from people to try and sort shit out. And that's all I've ever known.
It was so sudden. We had no time to defend ourselves.
So many dead. My friends, my brothers, all gone.
Brocker leaving before the raid even happened? Seems fishy to me.
Yeah. It really is just one of them. Like, I am left to deal with this shit on my own.
longer in Atri's crater. The brave fool means well, but risks cheating me of my vengeance. What is it with these two brothers? One died sneaking after mead. The other now risks death by taking his job too far.
Okay. But yeah. I find myself just explaining to people. I don't know why people are gravitated to me, man. Like no offense, I have no disrespect to people. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I just have opinionations where I think within humanity we really need to be sorting this out, because I don't see. Do you think the dog species is going to save humanity? Do you think the snakes are going to save humanity? Do you know what I mean? Like, what, he sat there waiting for fucking Jesus instead of trying to be like Jesus, mate. What's your fucking issue? All I'm doing is trying to spread word of wisdom, heart, compassion, and just being here for people. I mean, at the minute, I'm starting to think that maybe I should start go the counselling way and help people that have been through similar shit, because it would help me. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, being able to identify, rectify, and, you know, I know all my problems and what exactly I go through, how I am, what I'm like, how my brain works. You know, like, I know all that. I've dealt with this. I said to Milgrup when I was younger, I said I don't mind being at Exhibit A for you guys to learn and become better. If you want, I will openly, honestly tell you everything. Right? And the worst bit about it is, when I say I was homeless, yeah, I fucking was homeless for a start, right? But as a child, right, just to get this out there, I was just chucked pillar to pillar, okay? And they both would backmouth me off, so the other person didn't want to interact with me. I'd stay at friends and families for a bit, and then eventually they would pound onto my parents. One of them would take me back. To the point where I asked my parents if I could just go in fucking care, because I've done that. I told my parents, after I'd lost and went through everything that I went through, that no offense, I would rather live on the streets than come back to you guys, because that's where I would end up anyway. So why waste my time? And then I have people whinging, like they actually have some sort of defense or something.
Go, my eyes.
Like, I tell everybody what I am like at the beginning, so that they can choose to interact. I tell people my red flags, because I don't want to lead you on. I don't really want you to think I'm a fucking nice person when I'm not. You know what I mean? Oh, I've been pretending to be a nice person for so long, and look, he did that. Yeah, I'm not. I'm a dickhead. I'm an opinionated prick, is what I am. You know? I have opinions, and I give my opinions. I do not like the state of the world, and I hate pedophilia, because I believe this is the main corruption of the world. How do you expect broken
Where's
kids
my Salakar?
to want to
Take
fix
it easy,
stuff?
it's right here, nice and safe. Wanted to investigate something, but then I tripped and...
Can you walk? No. Oh, then I shall carry you.
Oh, gentle! Ah, I ain't a bleeding sack of spuds, you know.
Why are you picking that up? Go. Why is that even there, anyway? So...
What have you learned of the Salakar?
Might just know how to use it. Of course,
Shut up.
you going after Surtur, you'll most likely end up feasting in Valhalla.
Valhalla! It is for the feeble and the blundering. No, I shall not die. Worlds may end, but I, Harvey, shall abide.
What about Sindri? You calling him
All the
feeble?
land.
And what would he be doing in... Ah, yes. Yes. He is there in Valhalla, of course. For one such as he, it is a great honor. Now then, this looks like a good place. So, tell me the Salakar's purpose.
Haven't a clue?
Can it kill Surtr?
Well, that ain't its purpose. But yeah, I think it can.
How?
It harnesses the light. A lot of light.
That was Baldur's gift. To turn day to night and back. Is that why Surtr stole his hooger?
Yeah, the others, they're just for balance. But, see, there is one more in there. Like Baldur's. Incomplete.
Whose is this hooger?
Surtr's. An itsy bitsy snippet, mind you.
I don't understand.
I think if the Salakar touches Surtur, the two will come together.
The Salakar's already complete. Nothing gets in or out.
A torn Hugr will always try to reunite itself. His might just be strong enough to do it. If that happens, he will become the Salakar.
Then nothing can stop him.
Only if he can control all that light. But I don't think he can. His old carcass ain't made for it. It'll be like trying to hold the ocean in a single hog's bladder.
This thinking. How can I be sure you're right?
You ain't heard all me workings out.
Do you truly believe the coming together will be too much for Surtr?
Best try it when he's weak. Ideally dead. Well, not dead, of course. Just normal dead. Before he wakes up all over again.
You've done well. Now give me the Salakar and leave this place. It is too dangerous.
I ain't leaving. I come this far.
Do as you're told, friend. I wonder, has Broker sent me to my death? No. My destiny is the Ragnarok, far in the future. Not Svartalfheim.
Well, that's because you keep licking your nose, kid. And I've just found out you got a fucking spot in there, mate. I've got to keep an eye on that and hope it starts to go down. If not, I don't really know what I'm going to do, kid. This is why after when you're gone, mate, I'm not getting any more dogs.
Be strong,
Because I can't
I
afford
wonder.
to do anything.
Gorge upon these bitter fruits. Turn them into savage victory. I should not be seen in this area.
Well, that's your issue, bro. But yeah, like, it's kind of just like everybody wants to fucking dig at me, but, like, tell you what, you know when you can dig at me and try and dig at me?
That is my pledge.
You know when you lose your child in your arms, and it was your first, and you were too young yourself to really be in that situation, and then you realise that your family weren't there for you, your friends weren't there for you, and you was left to deal with you and your missus the best way that you could do with no knowledge towards what I know now, because I was young and I was naive and I did the best with what I had, and I had little. Right? To the point where I'm solid done with relationships, anything. I can't move on because of the insecurities, and it's unfair to be on a woman.
No one shall dare strike down the seed of Odin and live to tell the tale.
That didn't deserve it. Like, for me to go and interact with another woman, oh shit me, I'm gonna live in fucking paranoia, insecurities and all this shit because of what I've been through. No. So, I'm just gonna remain single until, I guess, until my dog leaves me, really. He's my partner, he's my best person, best fucking mate I've ever had. Always partners in crimes. If I can't finish my food, I bet you a tenner is there to help me.
Here, fool. Your twilight comes.
Still drawing breath? I have a cure for that.
Okay, I guess we're fighting then. Yeah, I ain't got the right ability to do it.
Let me warn you.
The thing is, I'm not trying to compete with you. I can tell you that now. I can't help it. It legit has just become me. The trauma is now a full part of me. That's all. It's like the OP abilities. Oh, fucking God of War, man. It's with a lunge, like.
Mulder squealed like a pig when I ripped out his hood.
You won't squeal. You'll be too busy choking on your own soul.
It ain't gonna work with you.
See you again. All that went low for my
Ah, fuck.
I fear a dark destiny awaits you.
I can't fucking move, man. It's bombing me into there, bro. Like legit fucking cheating, bro. I ain't got the ability I need. I didn't think I was going into this fight. But it's fucking bombing me into the fucking wall. Damn. It's going personal. He died that quick.
Die!
Hey! Give us a hand!
This is no place for dwarfs.
I've earned my right to see this through. I told you it would work, and there you are, doubting me. I might have got it wrong. This looks like it was just a key. That, on the other hand,
Half a key. You want the rest? Come, claim it.
You really shouldn't have come here.
You come and claim it. Ah! I don't run from the fire. I am the fire.
Well, yeah, had a smashing time, bless him. That is flying.
So slow. Food time.
Oh, yeah, I'm good, man. I just fucked in the head and living a rapid loot, and not always the best with people. And personally, I find that people are jealous over. I mean, what it feels like is just jealous over a dead child.
Don't worry,
This is what I mean about confusion nowadays.
finally a change of scene for our battle.
You mean? No, I kind of moved my analog, so. If I had the fire ability, I'd be so. But I don't.
Most deserved.
How you even hit? Where I'm hitting though. Where's the left shoulder? Head. Elbow. Dumbass. Oh, bro, chill out. I'm trying to work your abilities there. Just don't know what they are. I don't know if I want to play this again, so. I really wish I had the fire ability right now where I could walk on it. Oh shit, the bed. I could fuck you up, mate, if I had that easily. Oh, fuck you. But that's it, I just live in a repetitive loop. I can't break it, I can't get out of it, I'm stuck. I've done fighting. I really have. Now, I'm just gonna be a mess and deal with it. The best I can. Yeah, well, let me hit that shoulder, please. And I'm on the lava. Get up. I'm just gonna bombard all these into you, bro. That's all I'm gonna do now. Please, bro, I'm still gonna shoot you. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot you though.
More than anyone, yours is most deserved.
I should be a game tester, that's really what I should. I can give positive criticism and all that shit towards games, where they should be going.
So much for your grand plan, you fool. You sought to harness the power of the light. The power of my son! It would have turned you into the wrecker of worlds. But in this feeble state, his light will devour you whole.
I think we completed that quick.
I must return to the shelter and share the news of my triumph.
I can't believe we're done. I still have no idea how to get that. Like, no idea. My issue is I'm just not good with people, and I'm not good with people for a long period of time because I just relay the same fucking shit, man. I don't fucking ever break free, mate. Like, literally stuck. Just stuck. And trust me, I like to look after people that look after me. I'm a bad person. No problems against anyone. Like, shit, I don't care what people do. I really don't. Right? I leave everyone to it. Main thing I say is have fun, be careful, don't hurt yourself. That's it. Or if it's something that I'm interested in, you're gonna get me probably never shutting the fuck up. Like, you generally are, and it's annoying even on our end. Like, even we get annoyed with this. So we sit there and think like, oh, shut the fuck up, yeah. But I'm like this on and off camera. Unless I've got something that's fucking actually locking my mind, mate, I'm screwed. Me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm very bothered about making money off it. I survived, and I am happy with surviving, okay? I don't want fancy cars, I don't want a big house, I don't want this, I don't want that. I just want a dog. I did want a loving, caring family, but that would mean I'd need a woman for that. And, yeah, trying to be a male going for adoption and shit. You just get looked at weird. I just wanna do something. Raising a child. Gives me something to do. Whereas here, all I'm doing is really playing games to entertain myself. Entertain anyone that actually watches. I mean, with half of my conversations, I feel sorry for people that do watch, but I don't mean to. I usually just say stuff and move on, like nothing ever happened. Alright. Can I? Really can't I don't know where else. Because this is the only idea I've got now. I mean, there's like no hours just laying around. There usually is. I do. But honestly, that's the only thing I can think of now. I can't think of it else. I believe the object that I need is in there. Finding arrows everywhere now. I believe 100%. I mean, come on, in real life, mate, I could shoot that technically, couldn't I? I don't know. Where the am I meant to be hitting this? And where from, dickhead? Like, it doesn't make sense. No. Because the object that I'm after, I believe it's there. And without getting in there, I can't get access to said object. And there's no way to get to it. Like, I don't see any way to get to it. And what am I doing? Shooting it from like... See, look, this just doesn't make sense. It's probably not even rendered in. How the fuck would I know if I hit it? Right, there's so many issues. Well, I don't care, because I kind of want to check Dying Light out.
Damned flames!
So, I need that. And without that, I can't do anything. That's the issue. And I don't see any other way, other than that right now there, to get in there. Like, not one. Like, it's just no way. I really did not see that before. Where the... See? So, I wouldn't even know how to get here, even if I tried or something. You know what I mean? Like, burn myself instead, because it's cold. Snowing over. Like, because I mean, how are you getting in? Stupid kid. Only just seeing that now. See, look, I told you I need this object here. So I can go place it on here, and then twizzle that thing just to get access into there. Take all that for that. So that for me personally, I am actually a lovely person. I am just in the head. Like generally in the head. And it is easier for me to be on my own. Because around people, I get worse. I'm terrible on my own as it is anyway. But around people, I get worse. I don't know why. I can't control it. It's just like my brain's like, do you know what, Ben? So, yep. Let's just say something stupid. Oh yeah, why not? And then I gotta go and back that up, and a dickhead. Because and that's what I always do. And I need to quit drinking again. The worst bit about it is my mate offered me to go to the pub this weekend if I was free. And even bless him, he's like, oh yeah, I owe you a couple of drinks and that. I was like, your time was worth that for me, I'm not gonna lie. And it was. We had a conversation, we had a pan, I became a dickhead again and I had to walk away. Because I'm just angry all the time. And I'm angry towards a society that technically did fuck all wrong to me. Right, it's a situation and circumstance that led me to... I just locked myself away, mate. After all that, I couldn't deal with the shit anymore, and I tried to survive the best I could. And then after that, I kind of done. I don't know where the key is. Usually it's just around.
I need your eyes, my friend.
How is this key? Like, usually it's not too far from the tree, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Have you got the key? No, you're just the stupid blue stuff. Usually I just like hover over one of these little white icons, or there's usually a picture of a key somewhere. And I can just navigate to it, but I don't know. See if there's a way in. It doesn't require a key. I don't need a key. Upstairs is banging like a French fry. Yeah. I don't want to find the key. You found the fucking key. I just want the book. It's not even a book, it's a piece of armor. That's less interesting. I need that. See, this is another one that I don't know how to do either. But we've finished. Other than going back to the shelter, there's nothing to do on this area now. Itchy. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, the only thing I'm actually good at is games. I don't do anything that has actual commitment. I don't even built like a natural fear and a pissed off attitude towards it. You know why? Because I built that many bloody walls to defend myself. Because of the level of used to run through my head. I have someone talking to me, my brain's just saying, punch me in the face. It's like, no, that's not right. We need to civilize that and try and be better. The problem is I want better for the world, so I need to be better. That makes sense. I'm not bothered about cars, I'm not bothered about money, I'm not bothered about flashy shit. I'm not trying to rub into your face that I'm this or that, because I have next to fuck all. I survive. And I survive okay. I don't want, I wouldn't even know what to do with money. I've never had money, to be honest. Right. most of my life when I ever received money was getting drugs and alcohol so me and my friends could have a good time. Unfortunately, those friends started to fade out and disappear and slip away, and I can't be arsed anymore. I became bone idle. Unfortunately, they went, got families, and all that, and I got left in a repetitive loop that didn't allow me to be able to move forward anymore. Like, to the point where I even questioned myself if I was gay, and then I found out that I don't find males sexually attractive at all. So that's going to be a hard possibility. It would be a forced upon relationship. It is not worth it. Right. So that answered that question really quickly. Was that? So it's just, I'm a wanker now. That's the definition of a wanker, mate. Honestly, it's lonely, but it's much easier. Oh yeah, day and night bullshit. Shit the bed, I forgot about that. I said, I gotta sleep, that'll open over there. Well, sort of gotta sleep. You know what, I'm a man, I'll take it. Alright, I think that's everything on the map then, really, isn't it? Done. There's a mystery over here. What a mystery. It's this mystery, you know. We'll figure that out at some point, but we're going to start jumping shelters because I don't know which one we're going to. The big guy's dead. I mean, it wasn't that difficult, but I ain't gonna lie, mate. When he was pounding me into the lava all the time, that fucker was. If it weren't for the fact that I've got 6 healths, I more likely would have been in the God of War area. And that's kind of what makes God of War a lot more difficult than this game, I ain't gonna lie. Like, your health is however you get it within the combat or getting some little health fats. There's dwarfs that don't drink. Are you sure they're a dwarf and not a midget? Is that offensive? I don't know nowadays. See, this is the problem with it. Right, I can understand this is a damn right, you know, offensive statement people say.
Salutations.
And fair dues. But if it's a situation and an opinion, right, well, I think we should listen. You know what I mean? Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled to freedom of speech.
Until next time.
Good to see you.
Let's finish off here and then go drink
Well,
some of that sweet.
but the thing is
Mead, maybe.
what we're
but I
fighting
wouldn't call
for,
it sweet.
we really need to make sure it's actually worth the time.
Looking for a companion you can trust?
Nope. No.
I sense a story behind your bitter words.
Oh, no doubt you have heard it before. Boy meets girl. Boy,
I
girl.
want to listen to that shit. Yep, blah, blah, blah.
I sense a
Oh,
Ah,
that.
I'll leave you to...
Right, no offence, but I've been at a pub all day listening to people. They're lovely. They really are. Everyone in the pub's actually really nice. They don't always have the best nature in mind, but they appear nice on the surface anyway. The problem is it's acting dumb, being dumb, and learning to realise, and also learning to take note or actually give a shit in the first place. Right. Number 1, I ain't gonna lie. I just don't give a shit. I'm not harder, I just don't care. That's it. Well, I don't think I'm hard anyway, and I don't think anybody I actually know is hard. I just know the people that are more likely going to stab me in the face than the ones that will punch me in the face, and, well, I'd rather mess with the one that's going to punch me in the face than the one that's going to stab me in the face if I had to choose, but I'd rather do none. Right. So like me personally, when I go out, I'm not looking for trouble out there, mate. So why would I expect it? I'm just trying to get on my way and then probably come and mope back into my own house because it's easier and safer. Because interacting to people, my mind switches somewhere. It goes on a long list of bullshit that I wish I could shut the fuck up with. I have to listen to it like now. Right? And it's trying to explain. Otherwise, it just causes issues. I'm not asking to be, like, forgived and all that crap. Because I've said something wrong or something. Like, I've got used to I say stuff wrong, but without being identified, my brain is not going to take any note of that, and it will continue. Whereas if you identify that, it's more likely going to say it, but it's going to start to take note. Now, if you throw a tantrum, it's going to do it because it finds it funny. Right? I don't have choice on what I'm doing, I just do shit. You know what I mean? Like, when I need a piss, my body tells me when I need a piss. I will go for a piss, would you believe it? And that's like, I'm doing this.
Hello, Javi. Are you here for some of Rita's contracts by any chance? Don't be a
Not at
stranger.
all.
Looking good.
If I close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Oldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
Okay.
Frithjof, breaker of bolts, seeker of relics, the blind one who now sees.
And you're only half an asshole. Not
Nah.
far from a one-eyed Aesir.
Be well. Know you are welcome in Asgard. We have mead that will drive you blind all over again.
Yeah, maybe I'll give that a miss.
See, that's me. That's what I am. I'm half an arsehole now.
Mighty Tira, yours shall be a saga for the ages, even if no one understands a word.
Saga I. Ava ondun dechra Javi.
My thoughts exactly.
Put these horrible things through my mouth.
Green dust everywhere.
Someone didn't have no cigs in a pub, man, and for some reason he come across and gave me 3 back. Now I didn't want them back, or but he smokes different ones to what I've got, so I'm gonna save them till the last. Yeah, I gave him 3 fags. He's an old man. I mean, he's an arsehole, but you know, I expect him to be an arsehole, right? But it doesn't mean in bad nature. It's just the older generation get along by insulting each other.
Green dust.
I don't know if you've noticed this. You know, but that's how they get along. It's fun. It's entertainment. And I kind of prefer that sort of friendship, you know. I'd rather have a mate that's going to tell me that, you know, to fuck off. So I'm interacting
So
with that.
bad I wouldn't feed it to my swine.
Why are we playing with apples, man? Stop playing with food. Do some. Alright. I thought I was supposed to go to a shelter. See, this is where we just hop. They just skip in the room. And see. Life and people used to speak. And that's how shit got changed. Right? That the people spoke out. That's where we need to be back. We need to go back to that. That was better. We need the law of the land, but we also need to introduce no harms upon innocent unto that person.
Please.
Apparently people got
Go away! We've enough misery here!
Why are you here?
This is how I feel when I go to the pub, mate, I'm not gonna lie.
Drink. Life is such a chore.
I'll be with
Be
you
on your way, please.
as soon as I finish here and get something to eat.
Alright, man. I didn't want to come pub anyway. Chill out. Nah, they've been lovely.
Hi, one. On behalf
Although
of
I don't
Renan,
want to be around
I
myself,
have
so
lucrative work for you. If you are interested, of
kind of
course.
just think everybody else is the same. Depression. But like I say, yeah, it's for me to live with, not you.
Until next time, then.
I don't even know how. This is probably the worst bit. Honestly, mate. I can tell you, I know a lot of shit about a lot of shit. But I do not know how I got here.
It is just some...
This fucking thing streaming, I ain't gonna lie. This was only meant to be for the meantime. And it ended up being the whole time. Right, did you get that? I'm stuck here doing this. I got lost in a repetitive loop of self-torture. Enjoyed the Fight Club though, but the torture bit sucked. Oh, you punched him. I did. Punch myself.
So many starving.
Smell that? The breath of liberty. My gift to you. Why the sour faces? Would you rather remain fugitives? Hurricane. So the whispers were true. You were here in Svartalfheim all alone.
You have been busy, High One. Your vengeance floods the entire land like a raging river that has burst its banks.
Why are you here?
I too bring a gift. Dread rumors from Asgard. Rumors you would have heard had you not been so preoccupied.
What has Loki done now?
Escaped the cell in which you left him to rot. Unbound Fenrir. Awoken Jormungandr. Rallied Hel. Now raising an army like no other. Clearly, he has been busy too. Of course, Loki is not your only problem. Soon the gates of Muspelheimr will grind open, and its minions will emerge, demanding retribution for their fallen king. And let us not forget Suttungr in Jotunheim. Do you really think he will miss this chance to settle old scores? Your vengeance comes at a price, High One, and you and everything you hold dear are it.
So there is to be a fight. I haven't lost one yet.
You have heard of the Twilight Sword?
Surtur's blade, destined to cut the sky and signal Ragnarok. I stuffed it down his gullet.
As I came here, a great beam of light rose from that lone tower, tore the sky asunder. Your doing, I assume? It is you who ignites Ragnarok.
So it begins. By my own hand. Hurricane. A favor, please.
Have I not already done you one?
Not for me. For you. Go to that tower you spoke of. Within you will find an elven marvel lying amid the ashes. Take it.
Why?
It offers a way to deliver the one you have lost, yet seek to save. At first it must be emptied of those lost souls within.
I already have a plan to rescue my love.
There's always a better one. Now go.
What is this trick? You don't care about her lost love?
I care about Balder. If she can free him, even unintentionally, he may yet make it to the other side of Ragnarok. Ragnarok comes, yet I will abide, though not as I am, and not in this body. I will not forget this life, not one breath. I will always remember when Odin, son of Bor, father of Thor, was me.
Asgard has abandoned us.
Well played, Loki. We shall have our fight. Soon enough.
A fight, motherfucker. Let's go. Where we going now? Oi, you promised me a fight, you son of a bitch. Where's the fucking fight? Fucking ask questions like that, you fucking bitch. Shut up your ass, mate. Thanks. See, she can stay. Everyone can fuck off. Why am I? Why are you there? Your land's on like... Your land's literally being invaded, mate. And you're hiding in a fucking cave, mate. I want to go back up there. Like, me and you will have an issue, and honestly, I will hunt you this damn, mate. And honestly, I have nothing better else to do than hunt a fly right now. I will tell you that now. I enjoy hunting, it's fun. Tracking is the most entertainment. It's where most of my natural instincts actually come in on games, and then some of the games give me natural instincts within real life. I can jump up, well, could. Well, I ain't doing it now, I can tell you that now, because it fucking hurt when I did it anyway. But I could jump off a 2-story building, and I'd be fine. It just hurt, because the impact most of the time. I could jump off a bungalow. I probably still could, but I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather not. There's a difference from being a kid. I can do quite a lot still, to be honest. Not fantastically, but, you know, I'm good at it. But I've never been dormant in my life, so... Yeah, I want to land there, Vicky. I've always been on the go. But the only time I can sit still is here. Or doom scrolling on a shitty ass phone all day because I'm mindless. I look for entertaining stuff, but then I usually come across like a load of shit that reminds me of myself. So I put it down on Facebook and when I put like on my profile, and then when I can be asked to deal with it, I go back to my profile and then I deal with that shit. I didn't want that one. And it makes life easier, quicker. Oh yeah, I'm going over there. I was about to say, right, what am I even doing again? I forget. Oh bro, just get down, man, like, sake, you take forever. I do like the new Assassin's Creed, the combat's different from the originals, but I also miss the old Assassin's Creeds where you had to map your way up places instead of just hold X and push your analog stick up. I ain't gonna lie, I do like the flying stuff and the abilities, and it makes sense because it's a god's realm. Like, even my shield and sword kind of axe makes sense within, but in the normal campaign area, it doesn't. Like, it makes no sense at all being like, I'm expecting to wake up, is what I'm expecting to do. Right. And people just need to find out and chill the fuck out, man. Because it really doesn't matter what anybody does within their life as long as they contribute something. Okay? Not just nothing. I mean, for me per se, the only thing I really do is sit here and play games for the people that don't have the time, can't do it, can't play these games, don't have the skill. That's really what I do this for. And Apex, I do that because I hate myself. And I love depression. I enjoy Predecessor, but it's annoying because it's a game of chess and you have to work out what's going off. Otherwise, it's a lot of times in the game, especially me as a solo anyway, it's I can't do anything if I wanted. Right. And if I can't duo against the enemy, especially with some of the characters I actually pick within the game, the f am I meant to be doing here, prick stick? Meet with the new arrival. What? Is that here? I don't know, that's here. Are these the other DLCs? This is what these are, aren't they? I'm expecting to be woken up and then go back to Ava, whatever her name is. Oh, and I just realised that, you know, most people are petty. Like, and I'm kind of done with pettiness. That's my main reason why I'm not a big fan of people. It's pettiness and jealousy and envy towards not being someone else. It doesn't make no physical sense. There is no point in my life where I've looked at anybody other than the people that interact with my child that I have been jealous of. You know? I'm jealous of Jess because she gets to see him. I'm jealous of Jess's mum because she gets to see him. I'm jealous of my mum because she gets to see him. Me, I'm outcast.
Brothers and sisters. It finds us all in the end. No matter how we hide, in its jaws is an end or a beginning. And we will never know which till the last black bite. Should we lay down for it then? Bare our throats to its teeth? Or fight with every sinew in our bodies to hold it away, knowing always that our strength must fail, and the wolf will take us. I know only this. Each day is a gift from the dead to the living. Each smile brought by another's tears. And when the wolf runs free, all we will have are those we fought to keep. So I will keep you, my people. I will fight the wolf for every inch of this land. Till the hour he claims me. I will buy you your days of love and laughter. Use them well. These new visions of Odin trouble me. Am I alone in seeing them? Or do the tales of Svartalfheim hold some other meaning? Hey there, how are you? These new visions of Odin trouble me. Am I alone in seeing them? Or do the tales of Svartalfheim hold some other meaning? Perhaps I should warm my bones by the fire. Gather my thoughts for a moment.
Honestly, I just think I'm a crackhead that don't smoke it. Thinking about it, though. And like, no offense to you people that are on that, and I really wish that you get better and you do well. But Jesus Christ, it feels like it sometimes, mate. My new opinion, the whole world is on crack. Because it doesn't make sense. Right? And we're addicted to toxicity within. Trust me. The most people I know that are on drugs, they don't turn to it because they're a good life, I tell you that now. Right, and there's terrible shit out there, mate, and these are life-destroying drugs. I mean, personally, for me, I would even say alcohol is a life-destroying drug. But if you learn to take it within moderation, it's not actually that bad. The way I drink is absolutely more fucking terrible when I start, and this is why I don't drink. Because when I do, I don't fucking stop. Cannabis, I wouldn't even say that's a bad thing, to be honest. It's no different than fucking nicotine, and we smoke that. Oh. It helps me with a lot of shit. Not greatly, it just allows me to slow shit down. And to be able to deal with stuff without fucking overload. So, just imagine trying to process a million things at once while your brain's probably juggling something, like a fridge or something.
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I am Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Sigfred. You know, clan to clan.
There'll be blood if any here heard I refuse to feast, so consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
You would be welcome. Yet you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to play this anymore. The Dying Light keeps getting loads of updates, and I kind of want to look, see what they've done, see if the next DLC's out on that.
I have other concerns right now. We can feast later.
We will be ready for you.
And plus, I kind of don't want to do this DLC with the Ragnarok. I'm just gonna do DLCs with this one. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do.
Tove, how have you been?
The fire made me think of the myths and legends Sven loved.
Would you indulge me with a tale? I would be glad to hear of Svartalfheim.
I would not tell it half as well, but his favorite was a fable, to remind us to find meaning in our deeds and not in how others think of us. Svartalfheim was not short of legendary dwarven
I agree with the
blacksmiths.
previous statement.
Everyone has heard of Ivaldi, of Brucker and Sindri. But this tale is of a stonemason. He lived as far south as he could, where Gulnamar meets Vangrin. His workshop sat upon the shoreline. Obsessed with glory, his love of masonry had all but died. He scoured the shore, seeking precious stones washed up from other realms. Then he saw it. Something beautiful, glittering, shimmering across the water, upon an island he had never dared travel to. He hastily built a boat, working long into the night. He set sail and found many rocks that sparkled and dazzled upon the island. He cried out in joy. To craft anything from such stones, he would be remembered for all time. Then he felt a sudden sting on his foot. Then another, and another. His eyes adjusted to the dark. So consumed was he by his desire for renown, he failed to realize he had walked into a nest of snakes, until it was already too late. And so, clutching the stone that sealed his fate, there he died. Remembered, yes, but only for his folly.
A fine tale, Tove, and well told. Sven would be proud.
And also, if there's nothing on Dying Light, I'm just coming off and getting something to eat though. See what this is.
Are you and Bridget well?
Of course. The flames soothe my mind, as do the tales told here.
Do you have one to share, Gunnar? A legend of Svartalfheim.
Aye, a story of a king who could not see the wood for the trees. Raidmar, greatest of dwarven kings. Within his palace in Gulnamar, he wanted for nothing except an heir. Raidmar and his wife had grown old. Perhaps too old. Late one night, consumed with worry, Raidmar walked in the shadow of his vast mountaintop palace, tears in his eyes. "A great king! What ails you?" a voice said. Afraid, Raidmar saw no one. "Who goes there?" he replied. Then he saw who addressed him. A vast and ancient tree, perhaps almost as old as Ymir himself. Raidmar sat upon its roots and told the tree he feared he was too old. to give his subjects the legacy they deserved. The tree was so moved, it wept, and offered its tears to Raidmar. Drink, great king, it said, and your woes shall be washed away. Raidmar observed the grass, the meadows, the leaves of the tree. His subjects' happiness could be seen in how they cared for the land. His legacy was all around him. Raidmar felt at ease, realizing he had everything he needed, and asked that the land receive the tree's gift instead. The tree's happy tears flowed evermore, enriching the land. 9 moons passed, and a baby's cry rang through Raidmar's palace. Long would dwarves place gifts in the weeping tree's roots, in memory of Raidmar and his kindness that shaped all he touched.
All things happen when they should, old friend.
I hope so.
Eivor! Whatever is the matter? Have you been spending too much time drinking Valga's special sauces again?
I am troubled by visions of Odin and of Svartalfheim. They flood my mind without warning, without invitation.
Aha! Which is how Thor flooded Svartalfheim. Thor, fast to act, but not so fast to think, would stomp and thump and fight and bump everywhere he and Mjolnir should go. One day, he fought a giant in Jotunheim with such ferocity that Thor's killing blow was felt through all 9 realms. The ground shook, mountains rose up, hills tore apart, creating canyons, and north of Svaladal, the massive lake that housed the springs of Yggdrasil split open, flooding all of Svartalfheim. The dwarf king, Hreidmar, acted swiftly. He built 3 mighty dams, preventing further damage to his realm, working alongside his beloved subjects. So surprised was one builder to see the great king working as an equal that he slipped, tumbling into the raging waters below. Without hesitation, Hreidmar leapt, once from his horse and again from the center of the dam's lip, diving into the frightful torrent. Before the builder could even cry for help, Hreidmar was pulling him onto dry land. And so 2 giant statues were built to honor the king, one for each leap of unthinking bravery, and stood until the end of days.
Until Ragnarok.
Aye! So you see, actions ripple outward, like a stone falling into a lake. Or like Thor crushing a Jotun skull with Mjolnir.
Affecting everything, whether foretold or unknown.
I fear my tale has only worsened your concerns.
No, a good story is a log that feeds a mind's flame. Thank you, friend.
I hear you seek tales of Svartalfheim. You are not alone in your glimpses of the Aesir.
You have seen them too?
No. Only the power the visions hold, and their effect on those ones held dear.
You speak of Sigurd.
Do you want my tale or not? There was a dwarven miner who cared only for his work.
Mining was all he knew, all he wanted to know, and all he would ever know. One day, he heard a strange noise. All his long life, working in the northern mines of Vangrim, he had never known a boulder to squeak. He ignored it at first, but as the hours passed, the squeaking continued relentlessly. When the miner could take no more, he split the boulder apart with his pick, and then he saw a squirrel. Until now, pinned by the boulder, afraid and tired, the freed squirrel climbed into the miner's long beard and slept for 3 days. When the dwarf awoke the next day, he found fruit and nuts waiting for him. A gift from the squirrel, the first the miner had ever received. Finally, the miner had a friend. The squirrel led the dwarf to a stone hill within a lake. There, the dwarf would fish for supper, while the squirrel played in the trees. One night, watching his fishing line, the dwarf drifted off to sleep, smiling, enjoying the happy squeaks of his friend above. When the sun rose, its light did not find the dwarf, for he had turned to stone, his short-lived bliss captured evermore.
And the squirrel?
It never left his side, hoping his friend would awaken, just as the miner had waited for the squirrel to do the same.
Sigurd. He is not lost to us. In every great story there is truth to be found. I wonder what could be found in Svartalfheim in the place they spoke of.
The fuck are you on about, love? What the fuck are these maps in? I ain't gonna lie, this is annoying. Fuck. Humpty Dumpty, he sat on a wall. He had a great bow. Yep, repetitive loop, mate. Over and over again. You'd pick a different one. I bet the dog. Pet the dog. I pet the dog. That's the battle. Because the kid makes me chuckle. Makes me chuckle even more when I realised it were a fucking bear. Yeah, see, well, that's kids for you, mate. Just innocent, do not see danger. And this is why we need to protect them, do you not understand that? She thought that bear was a dog. I mean, no offence, I'd probably be the same, so you need to protect people with autism and ADHD, you know, because, like, if they see a big bear, they're probably more likely going to want to cuddle it. Like, oh, it's a bear. Yeah. And trust me, I would pick the bear over the woman and all, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I ain't worried about, like, being cold at night. You know, there's a couple guys on the internet. They seem to be best friends with a bear. The bear seems to be best friends with them. And I always play fighting. Quite amusing. Right, Other than me just randomly gabbing and talking because, well, I mean, it makes loads of sense anyway when I'm streaming, so it keeps some sort of flow to keep the person entertained, I suppose. I wish I would go into better conversations instead of the shit I usually on about. Like I say, mate, just want a better world, not just for our kids, but for everyone involved. For our animals that are on this planet, and so on and so on. And to do that, unfortunately, we need a master reset. Whenever I need a master reset, we need to book our ideas up. Or we need divine intervention. Or alien. An apocalypse? Can we have an apocalypse? I love an apocalypse, mate. You know what I mean? Dying light in real life. Because I ain't gonna lie, I am running from zombies and all, mate. And at least that police officer that's pointing at me is because he's trying to reach me because he's, you know, a zombie. He's not telling me to get off the buildings. Get off there so you can arrest me. I am not coming down there, sir. Alright, not at all. And, I ain't gonna lie. That's really weird in pub today, mate. And two people decided to do the exact same thing that I did because it wasn't worth the time. And I'm proud of them. They've come to the conclusion. Whether they do it or not is one to two different things. It just comes down to what you want in life. So, yeah. Anyway, I want a zombie apocalypse, so I'm gonna die in that. And then we'll do the DLCs, but we are just gonna call it DLC. Right. So that I can have it in the same folder. I just wanted to identify this one a little bit more. Because it's one that I was actually intrigued in myself, to be honest. Right. I love and leave you all. Take care. What the fuck's Dying Light at? That's the Dying Light 2.